Dobry wieczór, dobry wieczór. Witam serdecznie na czwartym spotkaniu z grą Life is Strange. Witam panią Wiktorię. Dobry wieczór, co tam słychać? Wszystko w porządku? Mróz, śnieg? Łukasz Pieniążek, dobry. No dobry, panie Łukaszu, dobry. Gdzie pan był, jak pana nie było? Pewnie śnieg pana zasypał. No to cóż, nie będziemy dłużej zwlekać. Kontynuujemy przygodę. Przypominam, epizod 4.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet! Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Przypominam, że szukamy zaginionej studentki. Mamy umiejętność cofania czasu. I z różnym skutkiem ją wykorzystujemy. Zobaczymy, co będzie dalej. Rowerki, plaża. Wieloryby leżą dalej. Epizod 4. Ciemnia. I co, to tak zostanie? Odwróciliśmy tutaj kolej. Teraz Chloe jest na wózku. A jej ojciec żyje. To już tak
It's
zostanie.
weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Powiesz mi o wypadku, winiesz Williama. Role się odwróciły. Przeniosłem się w przeszłość. Ocaliłem ojca, no ale zrządzenie losu chciało, że niestety Chloe jest na wózku. Dobry wieczór, panno Marysiu. Dobry wieczór, witam serdecznie. Co tam słychać? Wszystko w porządku? Co mi tam o wypadku będzie opowiadać?
You don't really blame William, do you?
For getting me the hybrid I wanted for my Sweet 16? No, I blame the asshole who cut me off and sent me into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back
Pewnie
snap.
miała
And
wypadek samochodem, który dostała od
that was
ojca.
the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a
Cześć Franku, witam, dobry wieczór. Zobacz co tu się porobiło.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Nie wiem czy widziałeś końcówkę wczorajszego live'a. Przeniosłem się w przeszłość. Uratowałem ojca, no ale ja wiem, do końca wczoraj byłem. To co, dzisiaj do klubu idziemy? Szpilki masz, kieckę?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After
Przepraszam,
that
czyli
snow
teraz
and
nawet nie
eclipse, it's
wiedzą,
more like the end of the
nie wie o
world.
tej dziewczynie.
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more.
Idziemy dzisiaj w tango.
That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
Franek, ty się baw, a ja będę uważał, żeby coś nie dosypali nam do kieliszków, w razie czego cofnę czas. Mam nadzieję, że to nie zostanie już tak, że to jakiś sen teraz jest. No i co? Jesteśmy u niej w domu cały czas chyba.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Przy okazji, jak zwykle się rozejrzymy.
Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice? Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
To pamiętam. Zobaczmy.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Naomi.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Are they okay? I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill? I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. and I hope they still get busy too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Może nie będę jej pytać. Pieniądze.
I bet. This tech must be crazy
Dyplomatycznie
expensive.
odpowiem.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies, Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood.
Chłopca
I always
androidy.
cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Film będziemy oglądać. Ale zanim
I should offer
to
to put
nastąpi, to
makeup
się
on for
rozejrzę.
Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think
Bransoletka.
there's the old Chloe.
Jak zwykle nieładnie, ale przetrząsnę jej pokój.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
Balsamy.
Nothing but medical supplies.
Lekarstwa. Chusteczka.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
So I've heard.
Znowu ten motyl.
That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more
Yeah.
bongs for her. I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
No częściowo przez nas, niestety.
Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely. It's nice my parents sent a card at least. I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Przeczytajmy. Megan.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice. At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Bierzemy kupę.
Snow globes are taking over.
You're really my only
O,
friend to keep in
morfina.
touch.
Moglibyśmy ją wziąć do
I
tego
should have
klubu.
kept more in touch.
Kupiec by się znalazł. Dobra, biorę. Zahandlujmy.
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed. Aha, here's the DVD.
Film.
Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Piraci. Piracka siła.
Hello, Chloe.
Żebym tylko kaset nie
She
pomylił
likes
tutaj.
fluffy animals now.
Nie wziął jakiegoś brzydkiego filmu. Włączył.
That's a serious heat lamp.
Hit dopiero.
Glad.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
YouTube by zwariowały.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college.
To tylko się witają i dają dzidę na dobranockę. Zaraz da. Trudno, panie Franku.
What a bastard.
YouTube rządzą się
I
swoimi
totally
prawami.
should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund, even if it wasn't another reality.
Co to? Dyrektor. Czyli dyrektorek nie bardzo chce ją widzieć w szkole na tym wózku. A to świnia.
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe.
Tam na
They're so
łazienka,
great.
komputer.
That is so incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web. I don't want to disappoint. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great.
Specjalna
people get this
technologia do
high-tech help.
obsługi kompa.
Chloe is still a punk at heart, but she can't stage dive anymore.
Lub znowu.
That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Dobra, zobaczymy jak wrzucę tą kasetę.
Now we have a movie night.
Franek to tylko rozgrzewka przed klubem. Chcą nas uśpić. No i co? Zaraz uśnie pewnie. No i co dalej? To wszystko trwa jednak.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I
Mam
crashed
przeczucie, że
so
wrócimy
hard.
jeszcze do tej drugiej
Are you
rzeczywistości.
I do have a mother and
No,
father. and you're
ja
not
też
falling
mam
asleep
taką
on me.
nadzieję, chyba to lepsza była
You are a bitch
ta
in the morning.
rzeczywistość.
It's the company I keep.
Tu się nic nie dzieje raczej.
Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great.
Chyba, że będę miał wybór.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Będzie zastrzyk, będzie zastrzyk.
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Na górę. Ojciec jest.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
$8500 zaległa płatność. No nieźle.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Wyjechali do Paryża. To jest wskazówka, która może się przydać.
They gave Chloe their giant expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television. To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn
Są kluczyki.
cookies.
Są mi kluczyki.
God damn.
Choices of food coupon boss. No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Nie ma drobniaków. Nie mogę coś zagadać. Gazeta.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus. Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
Czyli ona tutaj też zaginęła. W tej rzeczywistości.
Just shoot me now.
Luknijmy.
They might get their
Żurawia.
own home taken away because of
Mogą
medical
zawejdą
bills.
przez rachunki medyczne. To
That's
okropne.
terrible.
12 000 debat. Niedobrze.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max, I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Teraz mu powiem, że
I'd be
zmieniłem
scared if I didn't
rzeczywistość
look
i
like
jego
me.
nie powinno to być.
Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Co jeszcze? Teczka do Paryża. Okej.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. The price is always right. Get it? No?
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Rachel Amber. Nie wiem, czy on cokolwiek wie. Rodzina Prescottów.
The Prescott family might be bad news.
Może się
What
czegoś
do you
dowie
think
nawet.
about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and
Udało się go wszystko
animals
zapytać.
dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her and be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William,
No stało się, stało.
I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Dobra, idziemy na górę to.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
Sprzedaż organizują. Sprzedaż garażowa, tak zwana. Czyli pewnie wystawią wszystko przed garaż, czy tam dom.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
No właśnie, to jest przykre. Ile pieniędzy potrzeba na rehabilitację. Chcę wejść?
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Jest mamuśka.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really
Układ
was.
oddechowy Chloe coraz szybciej się osłabia. Skutkuje to anemią bezdechami. Niedobrze, niedobrze. Pielniczka.
Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Co tu wybrać?
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William, while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
O tego gościa pytać? Zapytam coś z ciekawości.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh,
Kierowca
I was just
autobusu.
curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Z panem Natanem mieliśmy
So-
już do czynienia.
What do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving.
Pogarsza
Her
się,
respiratory
pogarsza.
system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no
No
matter
niby
what.
są wszyscy
better
razem.
get
I
back to
teraz
Chloe
który
now.
wybór jest dobry?
It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Jak otworzę szufladę, się pogniewa na mnie, czy nie?
Joyce is already a supermom.
Super mama, kierowca rodziny. Dr. Bill.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future. That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
Szufladka.
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
Super tato bądź bohaterem rodziny. Dobra, idziemy po tą morfinę. chyba więcej tutaj działa.
It's good for Chloe to stay in touch with her friends.
Z jej pokój. Wejdź.
Chloe's door doesn't have a warning anymore.
Pusto. List.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Zwrócili się do pomocy, do rodziny, ale
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again. Toys? I kinda want to open this and see what's in here. Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
buty, zabawki. Kolejny list.
I never heard much about William's brother. I guess we stopped growing up together.
Gadać raczej chyba nie będę.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total
Jest
coincidence.
motylek. To mi tu dalej usiądę.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
Ktoś będzie decydował teraz.
How's it going, Time Tripper? It's funny. I think I look older. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Jest ciekawa, panie Franku.
Nothing here. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Prąd jest dzisiaj drogi, także wyłączamy światło. Idziemy na dół. Ze szprycą. Ciekawości.
Look at all these dead birds.
Martwe ptaki cały
It's
czas.
happening here too?
Raczej nie zwiastuje nic dobrego. Ptaki spadają. Znowu ten kotek.
I'm sorry, Boggle Kitty, but you passed on before I changed this reality. Oh man, the swing is gone now.
Właśnie, to była
It must have been
stawka wcześniej.
sad for Chloe when William took it down. Chloe actually moved our drawing so she could see it from
Za
her
chwilkę
room.
wracam, afera jest. To poważna
Chloe.
sprawa.
The house looks so great. William finally had the time to paint the house and fix up the garden.
Dobra, idziemy i dać tą pizza.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're
Cześć,
so
Perez.
adorable.
Czemu nie gracie z Ezim?
Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo.
Nie wiem, no Ezim ma tam swoje jakieś
Can
ważniejsze
you grab one
sprawy.
of the photo
Na
albums
razie.
over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were
Panie
kids.
Perez.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
I co teraz?
Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her.
Grab that photo album over there and let's have a flashback.
It wouldn't be my first.
Loko, to ty byś zaczął odpisywać. Tak, Piotr mówi, Ezi ma masę spraw na głowie teraz. Co mam teraz robić? Zgubiłem wątek.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. That's a serious heat lamp.
Na Discord, na Xbox, daj spokój. Panowie, co ja mam tu teraz zrobić, bo zgubiłem wątek.
cycles never end. Oh, terrific. I definitely have to take a third job.
Co ja mam tu teraz zrobić? Halo?
Dear sir, you are screwed.
Jakieś pigułki chciała niebieskie czy coś. Teraz nie wiem.
Just shoot me now.
Nie mogę iść na dół.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating. Nothing but medical supplies. Despite everything, they're still happy. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
No i co? I album fotograficzny tu jest.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A
Dobra, to już
student.
patrzyliśmy.
She could have gone to any college. So Chloe has her own photo album.
Mhm. Chyba chodziło o album. Dobra.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He
Chodziło o
actually
album
tried
z
to give us a
dzieciństwa, bo się
timeout.
You
cofnąłem.
laughed at him. My dad would have banished
Kurde,
me.
Franek, ty to masz dobrze. Widzę, że też możesz się cofać na ten. Też możesz się cofać. W czasie widzę. No, przepraszam.
Oh, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us.
Cześć Rafał, witam
It's hard to
serdecznie
believe my
kolega.
dad took that picture
Dobry
only
wieczór.
5 years
Jak
ago.
tam na wirtualnych
Literally
stadionach?
seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
No jest to zdjęcie znowu.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So I know I'm just
Witamy
putting
jeszcze
off
raz
the
serdecznie.
inevitable. My parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
Przepraszam.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to
Na
11.
wirtualnych cieniutko, 1 punkt. Tylko lidze mamy, ale się nie poddajemy. No i tak trzymać. No i co teraz? No i co teraz wybieramy? Panie Franku, dokonuj pan wyboru. Oho, chyba chce się odciąć od tego świata. Ja bym poszedł w to. Czyli co, zgodzić się? Czy odmówić? Teraz nie wiem. Aha, byś nie szedł w to. Czyli odmówić.
Chloe,
Zgodzić
I
się?
can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William,
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process.
Jasny gwint tam.
I'd rather go out on a wave.
Bo zaraz FIFA włączę tam.
And I want my
Prost,
best friend
prostsza
to
gra
help
jest,
me
no
out.
tylko trzeba piłkę
I'm
kopać i
going to
wkopać do
help
bramki tam.
But not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
No. Skup się na zdjęciu.
I'm sorry, William.
No to wracamy. Wracamy chyba. Piłka nożna to prosta gra. Podajesz, biegniesz. Tak, kopnij i biegnij. Dalej ustaw się, no.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't
No
scare
i
you,
co?
Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
O, cześć Kasia, dobry wieczór. No nie wyrzuciłem zdjęcie i dobra, no. My już nie będziemy się cofać.
Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Pożegnajmy się z Williamem.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
A my się zobaczymy, ale taty nie zobaczy.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
No to problem się rozwiązał. Zmieniamy zdjęcia znowu. Ciekawe jakbym się zgodził na ten, żeby ją przedawkować, co by wtedy było. Gdzie się obudzę? Na tym rysunku. Cóż to za gra?
Chloe!
O szkole, o przyjaźni, o zazdrości,
Oh yeah, now you
o
suddenly want to kiss me?
narkotykach.
You had your chance.
I'm so glad you're here.
O panowaniu nad czasem.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far. So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatever.
Kasia się meczu spodziewałaś?
Which I
No
can't
widzisz.
waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
Franek nie może się doczekać, kiedy na imprezę ruszymy, a to widzisz, do garażu muszę iść znowu,
I
no.
can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past. It's amazing how innocent our drawings were, compared to what we're doing now.
Sukienka wybrana, najkrótsza miniówka jaka była. Najwyższe szpilki, jakie tylko mogłem dorwać.
That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe. Damn, this is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
Gadać już nie będę.
Getting lost in all this shit.
Even
Materiały.
Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information. Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
Impreza będzie dopiero. Gruba.
Yes, Chloe Price was here. I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
Dobra, idę do tego garażu znowu. A co ja mam tam znaleźć?
Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Gdzie on jest?
Fly, be free.
O, zmianka u mnie była. Ja jestem Sherlock Holmes. Tak. U nas w rodzinie też był Sherlock Holmes w spódnicy.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
To jest ten, co go ratowaliśmy. O! Nie ma. Na autobus idziesz?
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be
Tak,
damn
to
careful.
chyba
with her.
przedwczoraj.
Don't you wander off into the dark.
Wydaje, ale mogę się mylić. Dobra, poszedł. O,
Looks like David already booked a room.
hotel. Warren, co ona chce? drama. Jak uśmierciłam roślinkę? Przecież podlewałem ją codziennie. O, Frank jest ćpunem. Pogrzeb. To będzie Kate. A ten co? Narkotyki znowu. Pytaj Natana, on chyba go zna. Tata. Babcia Halina, dokładnie. Sherlock Holmes w spódnicy. Też dostał wiadomość, że się córka wtrąca w nie swoje sprawy. Dobra, chyba wszystko przeczytaliśmy. Gazeta.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado. Ouch.
Dawid, lepiej, żeby cię tu nie było, kiedy wrócę z pracy, mówię serio. No to wywaliła go, no. Może i dobrze. On też taki podejrzany jest.
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here? Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
No dobra, co tutaj teraz? Nas
Looks like
czeka.
David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Jest jakieś szafki zamknięte na kłódkę.
I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one.
A propos naszej dyskusji dotyczącej nowego systemu kamer. Pani Grant poinformowała mnie, że petycja była jedynie zaczątkiem protestu. Musimy dojść do konsensusu pomiędzy bezpieczeństwem a pewnością naszych uczniów. No i ciekawe, czy założą te kamery, czy nie.
Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
Nie potrzebowałem kamery, żeby wiedzieć, że zostanie pan zawieszony.
At least he has one weird fan.
Anonimowy. Czyli niektórzy chcieli, żeby tam
Wish I
było.
had
Właśnie
surveillance
ciekawe.
footage of that conversation.
Przepraszam za mój wczorajszy wybuch w pańskim gabinecie, był zdenerwowany utratą mojego stanowiska. Bez dokładnego zbadania faktów, wypierając się jedynie na oświadczeniach niegodnych zaufania uczniów. W Akademii Blackwell jest rak, a beze mnie będzie się ono rozprzestrzeniał z wyrazami szacunku. Ciekawe. Mu to wyjdzie na dobre. Jak go nie będzie.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too. That makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again.
Pudło.
I wish Chloe could too.
Tu co mamy?
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too. Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is
Miała
out there
kolejna broń.
armed. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Panie matce, dziękuję za pomoc z Nathanem, doceniam to. Właśnie.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Wszystko tu jest takie pogmatwane. Szkoda gadać normalnie. Wyjść? Mogę chyba. No zobaczmy szafkę. Uda się otworzyć. Na pewno jakiś szyb będzie.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding? Looks like you need a code to open this. Or a way to break in. I know this padlock.
A było coś. Czy jaki to numer był? 7277? Czy ta kłódka leżała przecież, no.
Shit. For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Była ta kłódka z tym kodem, tu leżała, już nie pamiętam. No. Dawaj to.
Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker. Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
7177. Dzięki, panie Franku, za późno.
Oh,
Coś mam.
maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan.
Coś było.
Oh, yes.
Ona coś wie. To co? Jest współrzędne. I to ta bijatyka jest chyba. Na parkingu.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Mogę tu wyjść? Nie. A, tu tędy wychodzę, dobra.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
Now let's go find out what Nathan is hiding in his room.
We have to be extra careful.
Max, now it's time for Nathan Prescott to be afraid of us.
I gaz, panie, gaz, drogie panie. Nie mieliśmy do tego klubu i co? Jest dyrektorek i nauczyciel.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay.
Nie mam zdjęcia, jeszcze nie
And this is
zrobiłem.
my friend Chloe.
Yeah.
Nie ma.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet.
Franek
Just
na
wait until
imprezkę
the
czeka
rager
tylko.
tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Ja
Let's see
bym
if
nie
I can find
byłbym
out where Nathan
sobą,
is.
żeby tutaj z kimś nie pogadać. Jak zwykle.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
That's so
That's been
ironic
drawn
that
on,
Warren
chyba.
asked Max to the drive-in.
Brooke doesn't look happy that I'm going ape with Warren. Hey, Brooke. How are you?
Considering what happened to Kate, I could be better. Are you okay?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Come on, Brooke. Don't be that way. Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
Zazdrosna jest.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone.
Dobra, weź sobie tego drona
Good.
tam.
Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Pana nie ma w pobliżu. Szkoda, że tutaj nie mogę wejść. Wreszcie Franka zobaczę.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today.
That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone for once.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Co tam Szal
Yes,
robił
it
u
has,
ciebie?
Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
He deserved it. And more.
Samuel tries not to judge people, but Nathan shouldn't be here. Maybe he's supposed to be here, though.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Podejrzane. Dawida by znowu.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Blackwell is so sad and quiet since Kate isn't here anymore.
Yes. You can tell that the campus is different now. And you reached out to her when everybody turned away.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max.
To jeszcze za bardzo
I hope she
filozofujesz.
finds them now.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers, if we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
That's the real secret. Where is she?
If anybody knows, it will be you. My dreams tell me that.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
How do you know that? I'm genuinely curious.
You just have to open your eyes. Then, you can see what's coming. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
Ja to za bardzo filozofuje ten gość.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them, oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Wiewiór leci.
Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at
Get
the
that
weather
food in your belly.
and the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
Good
Pani
to
co
see
mi
you out and
powie?
about, Max.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. And I swear, it's not about that petition you didn't sign.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
Jasne.
You probably know him better.
I've tried. Nathan is a Prescott, and with that comes a lot of baggage. Too much for one teenager. This week was the proof. Principal Wells did the right thing.
I know. Nathan needs real help.
Yes, he does, Max. I did try once, but Mr. Prescott didn't appreciate my help. I did see Nathan leaving the campus looking angrier than usual, so maybe it's good you haven't found him.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Oh, Max. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Kate was the sweetest student I've ever met at Blackwell, and they can be so cruel to each other. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour.
Cześć Kasper, witam,
But
dobry
me and
wieczór.
some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe.
Co tam słychać, panie
Not bullied.
Kacprze?
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Dyrektor, zapytajmy
So
dyrektora.
why doesn't Principal Wells stop the party? To be honest, he doesn't seem to care about what's going on here.
Raymond Wells has saved this school from financial disaster, and he cares more than you know. You're wise, but don't be so quick to judge everybody.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I
Czego nie
dreamed
oceniam,
about
ale
before I
dyrektora
came
to
here.
jest
I hear
podejrzane.
you, Max.
Trzyma
I love
papiery
seeing
tego
you
całego
and
Natana w
Warren and all my
tajemnicy.
students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
Trochę
When my
czasu
friends at NASA
podmajaczyłem.
tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
So, you don't think this could be some kind of prophecy or something?
Max, you know how fascinated I am by Arcadia Bay legends. But I haven't found any apocalyptic signs yet. Unless you count those end-of-the-world posters. Unless you know something I don't.
Co to za film? Prociekana? Ale o jakim filmie mówisz?
What about wormholes and chaos theory?
To
The
gra
time
jest.
travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just
Life
that.
is Strange.
But if this is about
Szukamy
time travel,
zaginionej
sign me up.
studentki.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and
Mamy
butterflies.
moc,
Time is like a thread, Max.
umiejętność
One tug and it
manipulowania
all can
czasem.
unravel.
Możemy
I'm sorry,
cofnąć,
Miss Grant.
możemy
I have
cofnąć
to
czas
get
i
going.
zmienić wydarzenia.
I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
To jest czwarta część tej przygody. Jeszcze jest jeden, ten pod drzewem, co tu
It's been
siedzi.
so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for
Daniel.
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
Nie poddawaj się.
Don't give up that easy. Just stay away from your sketchbook for a while. You need to keep taking the shot, as Mr. Jefferson says.
Stay away from my sketchbook? You don't know me, Max. That's like you staying away from your camera. I think I'll just sit here bummed out, thanks.
Justin.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
Nie ma.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
No, teraz będzie. Uwaga.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Pokój Natana się odnał.
Evan. Of course. That's why no shits were given. Evan rolls.
Znowu to wszystko czytać.
Who would steal cat pics?
Nie no, z tymi ogłoszenie z tym tabletem to już któryś raz
They
idzie
have one more
na
meeting
warsztat.
left.
Dzielni gracze.
That's why you're so hot. Because you care.
Oh, why, hello, Trevor. And Dana.
Albo papier toaletowy.
Are toilet paper wars mandatory in the
Wojny na
dorms?
staj taśmy. Rady. Dawaj, zdjęcie chcę zrobić, no.
Every photographer should have one blurry Bigfoot shot.
Ślady jakieś dziwne. To coś się tutaj przyda. Dobra, gdzie ten pokój tego gagatka? Fajną ubikację mają. Określoną.
Even after Kate, nobody here learned anything about bullying. Ah, jerks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait.
Coś tu się odwali zaraz.
Ugh, skunk weed and video games. I sense Hayden is near. This can only be Nathan's room.
Jesteśmy.
Hello, Warren's room. Hawking and him make a good team.
Twój Warrena.
Poor Warren. This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a pacifist.
Alarm pedałkowy. Dobre.
Looks like one of the jocks did care about Kate. Oh, you Bigfoots.
Najsłynniejsze zdjęcie zrobił Kevin Carter. Dokończ, Franku, jak możesz. No dobra, uwaga, wbijamy. Ważna chwila, ważny moment. Nie popełnić błędu. Zaraz przyjdzie. Aha. Projektor.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone.
Rok
Or
po zrobieniu
anything
zdjęcia.
with clues.
Skąd ona się dowiedziała o tym? Powiedziała jej?
I really hope they were all consenting models. That is so Chloe.
Zrobię zdjęcie małej dziewczynki w Afryce obok. Aha. Ej, dupku, musimy porozmawiać, albo powiem wszystkim, co zrobiłeś i zapłacisz za to. Pajacu. Ciekawe, kto to napisał.
Oh my god. Chloe.
co?
Chloe.
A też jej zrobił zdjęcie. Ale tego nie będę włączał. Lampka.
That must be the lamp Chloe broke when Nathan drugged her.
I była tutaj.
I don't think one book can guide the Prescotts. Damn, Nathan. That's a nice... It's so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style.
Ile tu rzeczy jest do
So
przejrzenia.
cute and ironic. I can't believe Nathan still has it around.
Cze, dobra.
That monochrome camera is brand new and cost about $6,000. Bastard. I thought Victoria had the photo bling, but once again, the Prescotts
Na to ma
rule.
lepsze. Taki.
I don't think this prescription has helped, Nathan. Nathan
Oh.
Prescott, all-American teen.
Najlepsze piersi w Oregonie. Krystal. Nowa sesja. No proszę bardzo. Zaraz mi YouTube zbanują.
That looks like a totally fun show. Even Nathan has a light side. Yes, I would be cool with having this high-tech projector. Oh man, that dickhead stole one of my selfies.
Aha.
This room is like... Nathan took this from Kate's altar. Why? What is with this dude? These films all have a dark pattern. Nathan likes his tortured subjects way too much. Holy shit. That's the gun Nathan used on Chloe.
Co to?
A gift from...
Instrukcja obsługi, zabezpieczenia, pistolet. Podręcznik użytkownika.
I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that suit.
niczego nie przeoczył tutaj. Trochę były. Instrukcja. Dobra, no to uwaga.
Let's see what Nathan hides in here.
Hasło.
Nathan is way into this party.
Hej piękna, daj znać, co zakładasz na Vortex. To do ciebie, Franek, ten mail chyba. Jestem nakręcony tą balangą. Zamówiłem kilka niezłych smakołyków. Będziemy się mogli nabawić bez spiny. To Wiktorii napisał, dobrze.
Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice.
Vortex, dzika imprezja. Kate szaleje. Ten filmik chyba.
Oh man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
Nie spacz tego synu.
Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away. Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff.
Teksomina.
Wow. Kiss ass much, Principal Wells?
Nadawca doktor Wells, odbiorca. Chciałbym przeprosić za ostatnie oskarżenia. Twoje nazwisko i akta mówią same za siebie. Czasem uczniowie korzystają do własnych celów. Wiem, że twój ojciec był zdenerwowany. Lecz upewniłem go, że nigdy nie przyniósłbyś broni do szkoły. Przeddyrektorek go kryje. Ale co tutaj się dowiedziałam? Nic. Ślady jakieś.
What the hell are all those marks on the floor? Let's find out what you're hiding. Oh yes, little phone. You are mine now.
Telefon znalazł.
Now I have Nathan's phone, so I can show it to Chloe.
Nogi.
Well, before Nathan comes back.
Przyjdzie zaraz.
Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you
Tak bez
find?
niczego? Bez zmiany czasu? Tak prosto? Szybko?
Check this out.
Niemożliwe. To coś to za prosto poszło tutaj. Szanowni widzowie.
Nathan, we got you by the balls, fucker.
O, jest.
What are you doing in my dorm?
A jednak.
You're such a nosy bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho.
Nawalony jest.
I got this.
O,
Get the fuck out of my face.
będzie bitka. I zbani go, dobrze.
You are so fucking dead.
Co?
Get off me, bro.
Nie wtrącaj się, powstrzymaj Warrena. A niech mu wkopie tam. Zobaczymy.
You like to hurt people, huh? Like Max? Like Kate? Like me? Huh? Feel this, motherfucker! Get off me! Please!
Niech teraz idzie do klubu na imprezę.
Please stop!
He's down. Hey, come on.
Stop. Sorry.
Yes, we have to go! Who's the bitch now?
Chloe!
Ciekawe, czy dobrze zrobiłem.
Warren
Przepraszam.
went full alpha on Nathan. And it was good. But scary.
Shit, man. This really hurts.
Co by nie powiedzieć, nie zaszkodzi mu.
Damn, that was intense. Warren,
No, cześć Kasia, dobranoc.
thank you so much.
For what?
For beating the shit out of Nathan Prescott? Dude, you rule.
I don't know. I kind of went crazy there.
Żeby to się nie zemściło tylko na nim.
Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
what you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are.
Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you.
I know.
He really did give a serious beatdown to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Will he even answer you?
Frank always answers when he wants money. Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's not keep him waiting.
Jest jego kamperek. Ciekawe, co tutaj się wydarzy. Że się dowie, że nie mamy kasy.
God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him? Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously.
Obviously, I'm not counting on you. That's why I have a gun. And I might even save you someday.
About time.
I am so going to hit you.
Mamy
There's no way
broń.
we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay?
To się
Just
na
talk
spokojnie
to
nie
Frank
rozegra.
so we can get that code for the book from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
Czuję, że go stukniemy. Albo już go ktoś stuknął. Chociaż nie odpisał, to może nie. Ja oczywiście nie byłem sobą.
The forest seemed quiet. No sign of life.
Jakbym tutaj nie sprawdził kilka rzeczy.
There might not be any Pan Estates by Saturday. Those beached whales look so awful, but
Wieloryby
still
na
so
plaży,
majestic.
zdychające ptaki. To się nie skończy
No
dobrze.
worries, sign. It blows my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality. Good thing there are no actual cops around to bust us. Behold, Frank's beer garden.
Ogródek piwny Franka.
Take the trash out sometime, dude.
Segreguje śmieci.
This is where Frank ponders his existence and gets drunk. Oh, fresh meat. So Pompadour must be okay. Good doggy. Can't see inside with this shit blocking the view.
Masz rysuneczek.
I don't think Frank listened to my cleaning advice. It's not funny anyway.
Nie zajrzymy przez okno. Chyba. No dobra, rozegrajmy to. No, się wytoczy pewnie.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
Blisko.
I don't have the money.
No.
Yet.
Oh, really? Then why did you text me that you did?
Because I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, I'm truly touched, Chloe. Now why are you losers really here?
We just want to ask you some questions.
You have some serious lady balls. No.
Yeah?
Jesus, okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me?
Może
How about I
oddałeś
just give
nawet.
you the keys to my
Nawet nie wiesz,
RV
że
while I'm
oddałeś.
at it?
Kluczyki. Już to zrobiłeś. Tak nie uwierzę chyba. Nic nie rozumiesz, przepraszam.
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank. This isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
What, you come in peace? After you aimed a fucking gun at me and then pulled the trigger.
To be honest, Frank, you scared me. You held a knife on my friend. I didn't want to pull the trigger.
I could tell by the way you held that pop gun, with both hands like it was a magnum. Or maybe I shouldn't have brought that knife to a gunfight.
I only want to shoot with my camera. I swear. Ask Chloe.
Look, Frank, Max doesn't need a gun anyway. So are we cool? Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it
Nie
before.
wątpię, że jest dobry.
We're only
To
here to
wyszkoliłeś.
talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Of course I do. I heard you even rescued a bunch of fight dogs. That's
Może to
amazing.
nam pomoże.
No, all right, it was just the right thing to do. I couldn't stand to see those poor animals treated like slaves. That's how I came to own Pompadour.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
Bransoletka, znasz Rachel. Znano, co ukrywasz? List? Jak mu powiem, to będzie wiedział, że się grzebę w jego rzeczach.
Frank, you knew Rachel almost better than anybody. And you know more than us. Together we could find her. Do you have anything to lose?
When Rachel vanished, I pretty much lost everything. I can't stand not knowing where she is, not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
No i co?
Well, if there's a chance in hell you two dorks can find Rachel, yeah, I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
No i tutaj obyło się bez problemów. Chyba, jak na razie.
That was cool Frank gave up the code to help us. Rachel must have seen something good in him.
Przepraszam. Gdzie teraz? Gdzie teraz?
Chloe, are you okay?
I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank. It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that.
Ja też się cieszę.
I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Ja cię kręcę. Frank dzień. Jakbyście chciały się zabawić, zajrzyjcie. No dobra. Gromadź informacji w razie odpowiedniej wskazówki w każdej sekcji.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party. Frank's account book. But the client names are encrypted. Frank is for sure the local dealer, but I doubt Rachel was carrying drugs for him. Right?
Co tu wybrać?
So, what happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank, but I don't think he would hurt her. Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Rotten.
But not just close. Mam na super breaka.
remembered how close they were. But Frank couldn't keep Rachel or protect her. Let's look at Frank's drug. There's no doubt she loved him in some way. Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week. Maybe he was trying to help Kate in his own messed up way. David should have done way more than take photos of Kate.
Zdjęcia.
I hope in this case that David has good tracking skills. Look at all these license plates. I hope he was tailing Nathan. Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody? Of course, I'm a suspect. Proving David sucks as a detective. Sorry. You need to get rid of these damn cameras, David. At least David was finally going after the right suspect.
To jest chyba nieważne. Kurczę.
Thanks to David's own investigation, David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while. She should have been upset.
Na dole.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone? There's a lot of numbers in here. If there is a dark room, we better find it. It's a good thing Chloe slipped all these files on her flash drive. Holy shit. Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful. Oh, so busted. It's good to see the Prescotts can't cover up all their tracks. Oh, there has got to be some good shit in his phone. I just need the code to unlock it.
I co tu wybrać, panie i panowie, no.
Couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack.
Telefon ma kartę.
This is not working. Better look for any clues or numbers that could be his PIN code. Those clues are not related.
Co jest powód? Ja się będę głowił tutaj. Nie wiem, czy to mam zrobić ten. Dla każdego oddzielnie. Nie zdążyłem przeczytać. I to jest 1 na 3. To jest 1 na 3. Ten.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone? This is the Vortex Club party where Nathan drugged Kate. Did he do the same thing to Rachel at another party? Okay, this is just sad, Max.
Też nie, torcik, siemano torcik. Po kolei to wybieram, czy co? Mi się nie wybrało tutaj.
Okay, Max, let's blow this code up and go home.
Jejejejej, no przecież cały czas to zaznaczałem. Co tu mam jeszcze zbadać?
Max, I know we can snap all these pieces.
Roger that. Let's start hacking.
Dobra. Jeden.
Oops, bad code.
Nieźle.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy. You locked it, dumbass.
Ja cię kręcę, no.
Let's start hacking. Booyah! Let's find out what Nathan Prescott has been trying to hide.
Coś odblokowałem wreszcie. Co tam? Potrzebuję piguł. Okej, super. Szmato, sprzedałaś mi tył. Ty wuju. Spokój się, przywieź mi to. Dobra, nie zbliżaj się. Ty na plaży.
Yes. This is all about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party.
W domu zaszalejemy. W domu. drodze napełnię bonga.
Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party. He didn't have
Ty
enough
muszę się szkapnąć
drugs.
natychmiast. Nie dostarczam do domu, masz samochód? Nie mam czasu, zapłacę podwójnie. No raczej, miej kasę przy sobie. Bez gadania dawaj adres.
Drug dealer drama. God, Nathan. You're out of control.
Niezły wciągacz.
So it was you. Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker.
Chyba na kłódkę mądrowe. Właśnie. Albo cię dojadę, wiem gdzieś. I on to wezmę.
No, Nathan. It's time for you to watch out. Asshole. Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Teraz ten, kurde. Trzeba zdjęcia wybrać, kurczę. Sam nie wiem.
This is like goddamn math. I suck.
Przepraszam.
Looks like David was tracking somebody's car. Maybe even Nathan's. Good clue.
No i co?
This makes no sense, Max.
Co to ma sens, no? Do rana nam zejdzie.
Damn. I must have missed something. I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. Spies are us.
tutaj było?
Max, there's no logical link between those clues.
Okay.
Fail. Abort. Wrong clues. I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance.
Tablica i
Spies are us.
O to chodzi.
Oh, you're treading water, Otter. Try again. Those clues are not related. Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week.
Raz.
I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. Spies are us.
Cholera, no nie wiem, no. Ja wybiorę. Tu powiązać ze sobą.
Looks like this isn't the right combination.
Tak myślałem. Ja tylko. Zeszyt.
Those clues are not related. Yes, the game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything.